Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to another episode of the Parlay Gang. Here to bring y'all week 6 of the 2024 NFL slate. I am your host, Ife, here with my brother T.O., here with my other brother Vic, to bring you week 6 NFL best bets. We're going to give y'all our diaper team of the week, and we're going to give y'all our week 5 takeaways. It was another close week for me, man. One game off a $2,000 teaser. $2,000 teaser. And the San Francisco 49ers pissed down their legs to the Arizona. And this is how fluky this season has been, which I told y'all. I'm getting right into it. This is how upset I am. I got to get it off my chest. I'm giving y'all my diaper team of the week out the gate, okay? I told y'all how fluky this season is going to be already. Ain't no dominant teams. Mm-hmm. Even Minnesota being 5-0, they really not that dominant. They winning, but they not dominant.
They very dominant. Stop the Viking hate. Stop the Viking hate right now. We very dominant. You see that defense. That defense is the most dominant defense in the league.
Stop. 400 yards.
Nah.
All right. We're this is how fluky the NFL is. If San Francisco 49ers kicker does not get hurt, I'm winning $2,000. This nigga gets hurt, they can't kick field goals to win the game, and they lose with a fluky ass. All right, we're going to get right to it, man. Look, man, that's the NFL for y'all.
Niggas is hurt.
That's the NFL for y'all, all right? That's the NFL. We live to gamble another week. I'm going to tell y'all right now, it happens to me every year. Teams put me in the diaper every year. I'm going to hit one of these weeks. I don't give a fuck if it's week 17. Your boy's going to hit one of these parlays, all right? I refuse to not hit one. I'm getting closer and closer. That's 2 weeks in a row. I missed $2,000 by one game. So let's get right to it. T.O., we're going to start with you, my good brother. What is your week 5 takeaways?
Man, not too many takeaways this week, but I do want to acknowledge some unexpected change with winning records this week. I know it's it's early in the season, but at number 1, I got the Commanders at 4-1, which is a shock to everybody because people said they had the worst defense in the league, but I don't know what happened. They turned it around because their defense don't look that bad to me. They stopping motherfuckers left and right. They stopping motherfuckers just enough to get that ball to Jaden Daniels to score some more points. And another crazy fun fact, if people don't know, the Washington Commanders from week 1 to week 3 only punted the ball one time. Now that's crazy. That's a crazy stat right there.
Yep.
In 3 weeks punted one time. That's a crazy stat. That just lets you know what kind of offense Jaden Daniels is running over there in Washington. Number 2, I got the Broncos at 3-2. I definitely see that one coming because that offense stink. They literally have no receivers other than Cortland Sutton. They got Bo Nix throwing for 60 yards and still winning. It's unbelievable. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. They done won again last week and smashed on the Raiders so crazy and took themselves to 3-2. Unbelievable. And their running back game is shitty as hell. They got McCoughlin, they got Javonte Williams, mediocre ass running backs, but somehow they're getting it done. And at number 3, I got the Chicago Bears at 3-2 which is not too much of a shocker because, everybody expected Caleb Williams to do pretty good based off the talent that's surrounding him and based off the skills that he showed in college. But the first 2 games, he was looking like a shit show. And it was looking real horrible, but somehow, some way, the Bears are 3-2. So those are my 3 teams right now, man, with unexpected change with winning records right now. So, but like I said, it's still early in the season. Got more football left, but those are 3 teams to keep an eye on. And I do want to say, week 1, if you was watching week 1, our first episode of the season, I said A player to look out for is Darnell Mooney. That boy exploded last week. Exploded against the Bucks for 9 catches, 105 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And he only get him better. He looked like he really connecting with Kirk Cousins. They got something going on over there in Atlanta. Hey, I told y'all, if y'all was watching the week 1 episode, I told y'all, be looking out for Darnell Mooney. If you're playing fantasy football, you better go get Darnell Mooney, whether it's a trade or something, you better go trade for him. But you need to have Darnell Mooney on your roster because the boy is heating up with Kirk Cousins.
All right, I like it. Good week 5 takeaways. Vic, what's your week 5 takeaway, my good brother?
My week 5 takeaways. My takeaways is pretty much not similar to TO's, but a little different. I do want to highlight. My thing is highlighting these rookie quarterbacks. Like you said, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams. Caleb came to the last name right now. I'm tired. Caleb Williams and
Caleb.
Can you hear me? Caleb Williams and then Jaden Daniels, bruh. The fact that, can you hear me? The fact that these rookie quarterbacks are performing the way the fact that these rookie quarterbacks are performing the way they are is truly, truly amazing. Again, the fact that Bo Nix is not throwing for barely 80 yards a game is insane to me. But that just should go to show the coaching and that, if you don't make silly mistakes and not turn the ball over continuously, you're going to give your team a chance to win regardless, especially when you're well coached. Bo Nix got 3 touchdowns in 5 games, y'all. He got 3 tugs in 5 games. That's insane. Jaden Daniels, like I called it from the beginning of the year. Me and Fred both said that was, our call to be rookie of the year. Caleb Williams starting to come on strong now that he's got his rhythm. And, that was expected the first couple of games. And all the hype, he's pressing. He's trying to really he's forcing a lot of stuff. But he's also learning that, he can't pull off the stuff that he pulled in college now. Like, these DNs is running fofos out here. Like, they're going to hawk your ass down. But to see these rookie quarterbacks out here shining the way they is, that is it's amazing. I honestly, going into next year, these rookie quarterbacks, and you still gonna have Lamar in his prime. You still gonna have you still gonna have Lamar in his prime. You still gonna have Patrick Mahomes killing. You still gonna have Jared Goff killing. Then to see all the rookies, Shador coming in the league next year. So just to see all these quarterbacks, the way they're progressing, to see how Shador is when he come in the league. But I just feel like the quarterback, the game is changing so much, and it's basically they are balling. They're educated. They can think fast. They're learning really learning like very, very fast, and they're picking up the speed of the game fast. So that's very, very impressive to me as far as the rookies. My other takeaway is that on the flip side of the teams that are a shocker, the team 49ers, as expected, regressing because of injuries once again. Injuries, regressing. So that's my whole thing with the 49ers. They play a physical brand of football, but when they get injured, man, they look like shit. They come out hard in the first half and then they wear down because they're so damn physical. So that's just as far as like teams that I feel like are also, regressing. And then also I will say that the goddamn, I'll say that for my takeaway. I'll say that for my diaper team, but I will say that the damn New York Giants are well fucking coached. That is what I will say about that. Them motherfuckers is coached, man.
Yeah, that's fair.
I really am like, I know Dable's a good coach, but at the end of the day, who they got out there, bro?
Well, they don't.
Who they got out there, bro?
They smashed on the man, who they just played? Seahawks.
It's the fucking Seahawks, man.
They smashed on the Seahawks without their starting running back and without their starting wide receiver. And smashed on them. I don't.
Like, they just well coached, and they'll just show you them. Even though the Seahawks, I wouldn't expect them to play like that at home, but I do feel like the Giants is well coached. That's what's shocking me with them. I know Dable was a good coach, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't expect him to do this type of job with that supporting cast. And then also, My laughable team is of course, the Cleveland Browns with Deshaun, bro. I can't do nothing but laugh at that squad, bro. Thank God I ain't never been a Cleveland fan, and I'm from Ohio.
I'm starting to hate watching the Browns. It just watching them.
I can't watch that shit, bro.
They make my motherfucking head hurt just watching them play. It's a fucking struggle. Like everything they do on offense is just a fucking struggle. Like, I don't even like watching them play no more. Like it's just ugly football. Like it's a rain.
Yeah, so that's just my takeaway. Just really, well coached teams that we didn't think was going to be that super good or pretty decent, should we say? And then also just seeing the 49ers regress the way that they are, that they can't win and finish off a game. Shanahan, he should be able to finish off a game. I understand the kicker twisted his ankle, whatever, fuck, shocker, but you got a lead, then like you got to be able to finish off games like that, and that's some shit.
That shit don't make no sense. This is a pro football. You mean to tell me the punter can't fucking kick a field goal? What the fuck is y'all doing now? Like, all the fuck you doing?
It's not a specialty, bro.
The punter can't kick a field goal? Like, that shit, that's crazy. That's unbelievable.
Hey, this might be that's fucking unbelievable. This might be the 1 week, my bad. One more takeaway. I've never seen this many blocked field goals in 1 week of football in my life.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Like, it was about four blocked field goals this week, bro. I've never seen them, and with just 1 weekend of football, it was like, man, blown, blocks, missed assignments, motherfuckers leaping over. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. All blown goddamn blocked field goals, bro.
Yeah.
All them goddamn parlays, man.
Niners Sunday. Now, remind me, was this what?
The Niners ain't gonna never win the ship. I was thinking about the Niners ain't gonna never win the ship. Boy, they
window.
They got so many missing pieces. Boy,
their windows could be closed.
What you was gonna say?
The injury bug is real. Now, T.O., was this you? Was you claiming the Raiders this year? Was this season or last year? You was talking about how tough that defense was gonna be. And
the Raiders.
Like that. Well, yeah,
that was last year, sir. Yeah, that was last year.
Okay, just wanted to double check. I just had to double check.
They didn't do too bad last year. They won about 7 games last year. They didn't do too bad.
This year. I mean, the Pierce magic is wearing off. Yeah, it's wearing off. But yeah, that's for another day. My week 5 takeaways, man. If you're a Browns fan, y'all need to go to the stadium. Y'all need to protest. Y'all need to sign a petition. Y'all need to do a GoFundMe. Y'all need to call Biden, call Trump, whoever you voting for. Y'all need help. Whoever tried to assassinate Trump, y'all need to get that nigga on Deshaun Watson immediately. That nigga has got to go. That nigga has got to go. He has more sexual assault charges than he has touchdown passes. All right? In the last 2 years.
Crazy.
All right?
Crazy stats.
Just to let y'all know what this nigga doing. Whatever's going on off the field, he ain't got it no more. They are doing the Browns a disservice by not letting famous Jameis Winston get in there and sling that pill. He gonna throw for 300. He gonna throw for 3 touchdowns. He gonna throw for 3 picks. But y'all gonna make plays. Y'all gonna be exciting, and y'all might win some games. Deshaun is holding on to the ball too long. He can't see the field. I've been there. As a quarterback, when I lost my confidence, you start seeing ghosts. You hang in that pocket too long, and you can't make the right reads. And that's exactly what's going on with Deshaun Watson. And I was doing that shit for the free ski. This nigga is doing that shit with $180 million over his head. That is a lot of pressure. He ain't got it. He needs to be a backup QB somewhere, making $1 million a year, or he just need to retire and live off all that money. He already robbed him. The nigga that already pulled the Italian job in Cleveland.
Stick up.
Already pulled it off. Bench that nigga, let it ride off to the sunset.
Yeah, they might as well eat that money. They might as well. Browns might as well eat that money.
Do what the Broncos did, man. Just pay that man. Trade him, pay him. Keep it moving. My other takeaway is the Boom Boom Pooties Award goes to the New York Jets organization. How dare y'all fire
How dare you?
Robert Salah? How dare you? 5 weeks into the season, after y'all forced that nigga to keep Zach Wilson as his quarterback. For y'all forced him to. He wanted to bench that nigga after the second start, but y'all forced him to keep him because y'all drafted him, right? The defense was top notch last year. That's his specialty. The defense has been serviceable. They've been above average. They're ranked 7th in the NFL. That's his specialty. Y'all forced Aaron Rodgers on this nigga. Well, no, y'all didn't force Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers came in, but y'all gave Aaron Rodgers the power and allowed Aaron Rodgers to bring over Nathaniel Hackett, who was one of the worst offensive coordinators in the NFL. He was one of the worst NFL head coaches of all time when he was the head coach for the Denver Broncos. And y'all let Aaron Rodgers move him over to New York Jets. Robert Salah did not want that nigga, but y'all appease Aaron Rodgers. Now, it ain't working out. The offense is remedial, and what y'all do? Y'all fire Robert Salah. And fire that nigga with security escort out the building. Didn't even let him address his players. I wish nothing but bad on the New York Jets organization. I pray y'all never make it to the playoffs for the next 30 years. All y'all did that, brother. I feel bad for the Jets fans. Your organization stinks. Y'all done ran through 6-7 QBs in the last 10 years. Y'all deserve nothing but the worst things in the world to happen to this organization. That's a damn shame how they did that, man. And that's what happens when you try to be Mr. Nice Guy. You don't stand on business. You try to be a company man. You get fucked in the ass. And that's exactly what happened to that nigga. They should be firing Nathaniel Hackett and getting a new offensive coordinator in there to change the offense around, but they want to do what Aaron Rodgers wants to do. So if these niggas don't drop at least 30, 35 points next week, Nathaniel Hackett needs to go. I feel bad. I'm not worried about Robert Salah. He's gonna get another head coach opportunity in the next 3 to 5 years, just like Brian Flores is gonna get. They said Brian Flores was never gonna coach again. He protested against the NFL. He talked shit about Tua. Now he got one of the best ranked defenses in the NFL with the Vikings. He'll be up for another head coaching job next year. The same with Robert Salah. He'll be a defensive coordinator. He'll be a head coach in no time. But the Jets organization stinks by how they treated that man after he created one of the best NFL defense.
It got to be an underlying story behind that, though. It got to be something. Because if you escorting the man out with security escort, it got to be something else to it. It got to be something else to it.
He's a black man, and they know that nigga big. He black, he's strong. You might throw some chairs around in that motherfucker. That's what it is. I'll escort that nigga out with security, too, just to be careful.
Hey, just to be more careful, bro.
But hey, it is.
That was outrageous, bro.
Disappointing season. Yeah, the expectations were too high. They said, "Oh, we got Aaron Rodgers back. We gonna be cooking." Y'all, they beat up on the Patriots and then stuck it up 2 weeks in a row.
Hey,
that's what happens.
That's what they held the Broncos to 10 points. Whose fault is that? Man, that they lost that goddamn game, bro. They lost that shit 10-9, bro.
I know.
Whose fault is that,
that's
bro?
crazy.
Come on,
but Robert Salah getting a fight, though. That's what you call the Viking effect. Once the Vikings whoop on the team so bad, they're like, oh shit, something got to. We gotta get something. We gotta find somebody. This shit is ridiculous. Fire the head coach because the Vikings whooped them too fucking bad. Please tell me what's gonna happen to the Vikings. Please tell me.
Y'all got a bye week?
Yes, we do.
Y'all got a bye week?
Yes, we do.
Well, y'all about to lay an egg. It's coming soon.
But please tell me
it's coming soon.
I would love to know to who.
I'll let you know on one of these episodes.
What's your next 5 games? What's your next 5 games? Y'all gonna find hell no.
You don't know.
Shit. I can tell you who we play next. Shit. Next after
I said next 5 games, bro.
I can tell you that too. Shit. But after we come off the bye, we play Detroit. We play the Rams. We play the Colts.
That's an L.
Woohoo!
Colts give y'all a hard time. The Detroit's that's an L. Detroit's an L.
Detroit is an L?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah,
Detroit
that's an
defense is not better than the Jets. You see what we did to the Jets? Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think y'all defense gonna stop the Detroit
That offensive
offense.
line. Yeah, the offensive line for the Detroit Lions is best in the league.
I mean, we stopped Green Bay offense. We stopped Houston offense. That is
not the Detroit Lions offensive line, bro.
We stopped Nico Collins.
But we'll touch on that. We'll touch on that another week. Let's progress the episode. Let me produce.
For sure.
I already gave y'all my diaper team of the week a little early because I was in my feelings. So we're gonna skip my diaper team of the week segment because I already gave it to y'all. We're gonna go right to Vic. Vic, who's your diaper team of the week?
Hey, I'm gonna piggyback off you with them punk ass 49ers. They are my diaper team of the week, along with the goddamn Seattle Seahawks. Both of these teams ruined my fucking parlay. They destroyed my shit. The Seattle Seahawks could not fucking produce points. DK Metcalf stay fucking fumbling all the goddamn time, bro. Like, this is the strongest nigga biggest fumbler I ever seen in my fucking life, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Like, this motherfucker fumbles so goddamn much, bro. Like, hold the fucking football, man. Do some fucking drills, man. If you need me to come up there and help you out with that shit, that's perfectly fine. Hey, my record is proven to help in fumbling. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, man. And motherfucker, bro, and then the goddamn defense, like, come on, DK, baby, man, I'm rooting for you, big dog, but come on, stop fucking fumbling, man. You lose momentum is always getting fucked up. Gino don't come out the motherfucking play. He all shook up after playing that good-ass game last week against the goddamn Detroit Lions. Getting his motherfucking head. This punk-ass defense can't fucking stop Daniel Jones, bro. Can't stop Daniel Jones and Slayton. That's the only two motherfuckers on that offense that I can fucking call out right now, bro. Daniel Jones is throwing dimes out there, bro. His name ain't no goddamn Danny Dimes, but he was dropping, bro, like motherfuckers like, god damn.
Well, Slayton had one of the best.
Fuck,
he
bro.
had one of the best games he had in about 5 years. That motherfucker had 160 yards.
Them motherfuckers cost me, bro.
Right.
For real. And I teased them down to 4, bro. Like, them motherfuckers, bro. That's my diaper team of the week, bro.
Yeah, that's
motherfucking cost me my goddamn parlay, bro.
Yeah.
I'm close. Hey, we gonna hit that shit, though. I'm close as fuck,
cover the spread, too.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna hit soon. T.O., who's your diaper team of the week?
Man, my diaper team of the week was the Seahawks. Y'all had touched on that enough. I'm not going to touch on that one. But yeah, Seahawks very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Especially after they don't went toe-to-toe with the fucking Lions. Y'all didn't beat the Lions. Y'all can't beat the Giants without they starting running back and starting receiver. They should be a fucking shame of themselves. They should be. That's the shit I be talking about. That's the shit I was talking about last week. How teams play up to the competition. They'll play their best fucking game against the best teams, and they'll play their worst game against the worst team. Shit don't make no fucking sense. But my other diaper team is the weak-ass Carolina Panthers. These motherfuckers just can't get shit right. They lose when they lose when they supposed to win, and they win when they supposed to lose. Y'all motherfuckers can't beat the Bears. Like, after y'all don't put on that great ass performance y'all don't put on against the Raiders, y'all smoke the Raiders boots. Then can't he do shit with the Bears? I tease these motherfuckers up plus 10. Y'all couldn't even call it 10. And Andy Dalton is fraud. He's a fucking fraud. All he wanted to do is show what he can do to prove a point that Bryce Young was shit. After he did that, now he's back to regular ass, weak ass Andy Dalton. Man, that's some bullshit. He ain't did a motherfucking thing in 2 weeks. Ever since he had, that's how they should be. As soon as a backup quarterback get their first opportunity to get in the game, they want to ball out of control. And then after that, they go right back to regular schedule program. Weak ass Panthers, man. I swear, I won't bet with their ass no more for the rest of the year. Can't trust them motherfuckers.
Not at all.
Can't trust them. I learned my lesson. I'm staying away from the 49ers when they favored by more than 7. I'm staying away from the Seahawks. I'm staying away from Carolina, man. That's it.
I ain't trusting Carolina the whole season. Definitely stay away from them.
But all right, let's get right to it, man. Let's get right to it. It's time to bounce back, man. Time to bounce back. I done went 2-1 for the last 2 weeks in a row. Almost hit my tickets 2 weeks in a row. I'm knocking on heaven's doorstep, baby. We almost there. So we're here to bring y'all our NFL Week 6 best bets. We're going to kick it off with T.O. Who's your first best bet for the Week 6 NFL slate?
Yes, sir. Week 6. I want to start by saying I don't like none of the matchups this week. Let me get that out. Let's get that in the front right now.
And that's
I don't
when
like
you hit, baby.
none of the matchups this week. But
I like a couple of
the first bet I like for Week 6 is give me the Steelers -3 versus the Raiders. And the reason why I like it is because the Steelers have a great defense, just like the Broncos do. And you see what the Broncos just did to the Raiders, smacked their ass down by 20. So I expect the Steelers to replicate that same thing this week and smack the Raiders across the head again. Give me the Steelers -3 against the Raiders.
I like it. Should be a good matchup, man. The Raiders look like they might be throwing in the towel. They having QB issues. It's unless Aiden O'Connell just ball out, which he is capable of having a full game. I don't see that. I don't see the Steelers losing this game, man. And then we just need Justin Fields to step up. He had a really good showing against the Cowboys. But we'll see what it do, man. All right, Vic. What's your best bet? Your first one for the Week 6 NFL slate.
My first best bet for Week 6 is give me the Detroit Lions straight up against the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys beat the Steelers on Monday night, which was a pick. The Steelers actually to cover at 2. I had them to win by 2, but the Cowboys make too many mistakes. They are depleted on the defensive line. They're depleted in the receiver area. Even though Tober did step up, that was good to see. He holding the last name down. I appreciate that. But I'm expecting the Lions to come back in this game and go back down to Jerry World and be really, really physical up front. I don't see that defensive line being as physical with the Detroit Lions offensive line as they were with the Pittsburgh Steelers, even though the Pittsburgh Steelers had some injuries. I just don't see it. I see the Steelers. I see the Detroit Lions controlling the line of scrimmage, man, throughout this game. And I see them 2 running backs, them 2 workhorses up there in Detroit to go down there in Jerry World and ball out. Jared Goff plays great on turf and indoors, so that's not going to be a problem at all. I'm just expecting the Detroit Lions offense to control this game.
All right. I ain't mad at it. You got one of the best offensive linemen, one of the best O-lines with the Detroit Lions going against one of the worst D-lines against the run with the Dallas Cowboys. It's a good matchup. I like that handicap.
It's a good matchup.
Detroit should definitely win. This is my 3rd time picking a Thursday night game, and the first 2 have put me in the diaper in the last second. Hopefully this one will not put me in the diaper. I am going for my first NFL best bet. I'm rolling with the San Francisco 49ers. Heads up against the Seattle Seahawks. San Francisco has a history of dominating the Seattle Seahawks. That don't mean nothing, but they usually smoke the Seahawks every time. I'm strictly picking this game off the fact that I have not been impressed with the Seattle's offense. Has been inconsistent. Their defense has been exposed. They've only been playing really good against average offenses. Kyle Shanahan will not lose 2 games in a row. The way they lost the Rams game, the way they lost the Cardinals game, I know Kyle Shanahan is going to have them boys button up. They're going to come ready to play. Give me the San Francisco 49ers. Ain't no way they're losing 2 games in a row. I just don't see it happen. So I'm rolling with the San Francisco 49ers. Heads up. Vic, what is your second best bet for the Week 6 NFL slate?
My second best bet for the Week 6 game slate is give me the Houston Texans. I'm gonna bring it down to 4 against the New England Patriots. I don't see the New England Patriots sticking with the Texans. I I'm expecting the Texans to dominate this game. The Texans' offense have not shown me nothing. The defense has not shown nothing. This is going to be a win. It's their win straight up. I don't see the Houston Texans going up there and dropping the soap and pissing down their leg against the goddamn New England Patriots. But I still see them winning by 5 points. So I am going to bring it down to 5 so we can smack this 3 for 3 on the week. But that's my second best bet of the week. And CJ Stroud is balling out. They're catching their groove. They're feeling, their confidence is definitely increasing. And D'Amico Ryans, that defense is going to be humming out there against the New England Patriots offense. I don't see the offense doing nothing. Their offense sucks. Period.
I ain't mad at that bet. The only thing I will say is Drake May will be making his first NFL start as a rookie, which should work in your favor. Now, the only thing you're going to get in Drake May, the boy can run. All right, that boy can run, but he can run.
I'm not expecting him for 4 quarters to dominate a D'Amico Ryans defense. Even if he's moving, they're going to make some adjustments. I'm just not expecting it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't see it. They want to see what they got in them. They know they basically throwing in the season. They know it's a wrap. So they want to see what they got with Drake May. So he'll be making his first start. But the boy got talent. Whatever that means, what he do with it,
he do.
We're gonna find out. He
got talent, but I'm expecting him to throw at least one pick and have a fumble.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it for sure. T.O., what's your second NFL best bet for the Week 6 slate?
My second best bet for Week 6, I got to piggyback on my man's Vic and take those Lions heads up versus the Cowboys. I feel like that's a solid bet. I feel like the Cowboys is not going to be able to handle that Lions offense, especially what they've been playing up until this point of the season. I think it's going to be a shootout, though. But I do think the Lions going to pull that one off and beat the Cowboys, at least heads up.
I ain't mad at that, man. The Dallas Cowboys always play tough at home, and I feel like those Detroit-Dallas games are always back and forth, always close. That one was a little bit too risque for my blood, but I do like Detroit heads up on that one. But I wish you guys both the best of luck. I will not be touching that one. For my second best bet for the Week 6 NFL slate, I ain't confident in it. This might be the one that put me in the diaper. But give me the Tampa Bay Bucks heads up against the New Orleans Saints. It's a divisional matchup. Derek Carr is hurt. You're going to see Spencer Rattler in this game. But I'm not confident in that New Orleans offense. I feel like they've been exposed. They're a little bit stagnant right now. And I expect that Tampa Bay, anytime Tampa Bay got Vita Vea in the game, I like my chances, baby. That is a man right there. So I like him to be able to get pressure up the middle against a backup center with the New Orleans Saints. Spencer Rattler's first NFL start. Well, it might be Spencer Rattler or it might be Jake Hayner. Either way, I like my chances against both of them. Jake Hayner was the quarterback for Fresno State. He had a really, really good college career. But you're going to see him with Spencer Rattler in there. But I see the Bucks winning this game, man. I see Baker. Huh?
I was going to say, boy, his ass looks scared for the bike. He looked terrified. He got in for a few plays. Yeah, Hayner. He looked terrified. Oh, yeah. He looked shook up, boy, like the moment.
You got big ass Chris Jones coming at you.
Yeah.
Shook too.
Oh yeah. He gonna have the same problem with Vita Vea too. Shit. He gonna have the same problem with Vita Vea.
Oh yeah.
Vita Vea ain't no joke.
So as long as Baker keep cooking, man, keep coming out firing on all cylinders, man, making the right reads, being aggressive, man. I like Tampa Bay heads up against the New Orleans Saints. I can see some fluky shit happening. It always happens with those divisional matchups, but I'm rolling with the Bucks on this one, man. I'm going to shoot my shot. All right, T.O., what is your final NFL best bet for the Week 6 NFL slate?
My final best bet for Week 6 is give me those Cincinnati Bengals -3 versus the Giants. I don't know why. I said I wasn't betting with the Bengals no more, but I'm just going based off the offensive performance I saw that they put on the Ravens. They were looking phenomenal. Jamar Chase exploded for then the 10 catches, then the 200 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns of going crazy. So I'm like, shit. The way they clicking, and then the way Chase Brown is playing right now, they getting him more touches. He looking real good. Zach Moss, they that with that 1-2 punch with him and Zach Moss. T. Higgins doing this thing. I like it, man. I think the Bengals can definitely beat the Giants by -3. But hey, that's why that's my third and not my first. But let's say
I ain't mad at it. I like that matchup. I'm going to go ahead and piggyback off you as well. I got the 6 Cincinnati Bengals -3. I think they smoked the New York Giants boats. The New York Giants have been very competitive. And hats off to them. Brian Daboll has been scheming it up. He's been having good game plans, and they've been keeping it close. I think Cincinnati losing that game to the Ravens the way they did was the best thing to happen to them. I think you're going to see them motivated. You're going to see a desperate Seattle Bengals team. And I think I was watching a lot of that Ravens game. That Cincinnati Bengals O-line looked real impressive against that Ravens D-line. And don't get it twisted. The New York Giants, Dexter Lawrence, Thibodeau, you got Brian Burns. That is all those 3 all-pro defensive linemen right there. And they have been wrecking games. But I expect Joe Burrow to get the game out quick, get the ball out quick to Jamar Chase on those slants. Hit my boy T. Higgins over the top. I think they blow these boys out. I like the over in this game, too. I don't know what DB is going to stop Jamar Chase on the Giants.
Oh,
you can't name
one
DB over there on the Giants. So give me the Bengals -3. And we're going to let Vic wrap it up for us for the Week 6. Vic, what is your final best bet for the Week 6 NFL slate?
I ain't going to lie, y'all. I'm torn between 2 games. One of them is definitely for sure a full stay away, but y'all know how I am. I like to, walk on the line of death and be real competitive. The other game, I feel like I'm just not. I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go with what I feel. Give me the Baltimore Ravens -4 against the Commanders. It is time for the Commanders to come down to earth. The Baltimore Ravens offense is gaining confidence week by week. King Henry is about to go nuts. So the Commanders defense, they're good. They're a good defense. They've been playing solid football. And the reason why the Commanders are good because Quinn, their defense, which was the Cowboys' previous defensive coordinator, has came over, and he's a defensive coach, so he has definitely made that team more stout. He's definitely made that team really fight and a believer, and he's done it. And I love the culture that he's doing over there, which is making the NFC East very, very competitive. But I'm a Lamar Jackson fan. I want to see him get to the Super Bowl, but I love the way they're playing right now. Lamar Jackson only has one turnover in the season. The fumbles kind of pissed me off. Them drop snaps pissed me off, but I am looking to see the Baltimore Ravens bring Jaden Daniels and bring the Commanders back down to earth just this 1 week. And it's the future MVP meet the 2-time MVP, because that's what it's going to be. So give me the Ravens. I'm going to go -4. I am going to bring down to 4 because it is going to be competitive. -4 to beat up on the Commanders. Beat up on Washington Commanders this week.
No, I like it. The Ravens at home is a tough place to play. I do like the Ravens in this game, too. It reminds me a lot of that game last year when the Detroit Lions went to the Ravens and the Ravens blew their ass out by like 40 points. I think the Ravens are going to smoke the Commanders this week. I think playing at home, I think the Commanders, you're buying real high on them. They're looking real good. But I think this is going to bring them down to earth. I expect, because they've been talking a lot of shit about that Ravens defense. They have not played well against the pass. I think this is the game where they're going to show their ass, and I can see them smoking the Commanders' boots. Though. I would
have took them straight up.
They might win. They might win. I don't know about smoke.
The spread is 6.5. I would have took them straight up, but that's not. It's gonna be close, but I'm gonna go with the 4 only because the spread is at 6.5. That's why I'm going. I'm bringing it, teasing it down. So was it 4.5?
I think they might win by like 15. I think they might win by like 2 touchdowns.
No.
Hey, Daniels has not been hit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They can't touch him. Anytime.
No, he gonna get touched. He gonna get touched. Yeah, this is the NFL. He gonna get touched.
Anytime the play break down, he is running that ball with his legs every time. Can't nobody fuck with. That's why they winning. That's why they ain't playing. That's why they ain't have to play. Anytime the play break down,
he is Lamar Jackson-esque.
He is Lamar Jackson-esque. Yep. But see, that's the thing. The Ravens play against Lamar Jackson in practice every weekend. For every weekend they play against Lamar. You think they ain't gonna have no plan to try and contain that man, bro? Come on, they gonna make him. Come on, bro. That's all. That's the way that I'm looking at it, And I'm just the way this Ravens team is playing right now. I don't expect. It's time for them to have an explosion game. Too many close games. It's time for them to have that explosion standout game and really, like you said, shock. Just like how they do with the Detroit Lions. Just like they did when they went out to San Francisco last year and popped the 49. Bro, it's a different ball game playing against the Ravens, bro. Especially when all the hype is on this team, thinking they this, that, and the third. Lamar gonna come to play. So I'm gonna bring them down.
Man. It's a competitive game. Toby said he didn't like a lot of the matchups. Toby said he didn't like a lot of matchups. I like them. I like some.
I like my other team was the other game was the Falcons. I like the Falcons against the Panthers, but I like the Ravens. So that's my bet, bro. Let's get it.
I ain't mad at it, man. Well, that's gonna wrap it up, man, for the Week 6 episode for the 2024 NFL season. We getting closer and closer, y'all, to hitting these parlays. We gonna bless y'all one of these weeks. Y'all deserve it. Y'all been rocking with us. We appreciate the views. We appreciate the engagement. We appreciate the likes and the shares, man. Like I said, we're gonna be consistent, and we're gonna keep bringing y'all these episodes and our takeaways and our best bets every single week this season. So once again, we appreciate y'all. Y'all know what to do. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube at the Parlay Gang. Like, subscribe, please share, comment, let us know your thoughts. If we losing y'all money, we winning y'all money, let us know. But either way, we definitely appreciate the love and support, man. Like I said, we're going to bless y'all. We're going to win money, we're going to lose money, we're going to do that together. So just keep rocking with us, man, and we're going to get to this money. Vic, what you got for him?
Hey, appreciate y'all. Hey, like my dog Faye said, like, share, subscribe, all that. But I want y'all to start engaging with us, communicate with us, hit the comments up, talk later. Let's talk some ball. Let's see what y'all thinking. Like you said, hey, if you're not feeling our best, fade us. You still possibly could win some money. Shit, you never know what's gonna happen, especially with the way this NFL season is looking. Thanks for all the love. Keep tuning in. Keep rocking with us. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. You know what it is. Take us on, Tio.
Yes, sir, man. Like y'all say, man, let's keep rocking with us, keep getting in tune with us, man. And like I said, if y'all disagree, let us know y'all disagree, man. Put it in the comment section, man. If y'all agree with us, put it in the comment section, man. We want to see more feedback, more interaction from our viewers, man. Let's make this shit more fun. You know what I'm saying? It's fun gambling. It's fun getting money. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going, man. Let's see some more interaction from the viewers, man, about best week to week. And also, shout out to everybody who's been following us on Twitter. I see them Twitter follows increasing. It's hard to get followers on Twitter nowadays, but the Parlay Game followers has been increasing on Twitter. So, man, shout out to everybody who's been tuning in to us on Twitter, man, for sure.
Yes, sir, man. Once again, we appreciate y'all, man. The Parlay Game, sports gambling made easy. We are not financial advisors. Please gamble at your own risk. But we will see y'all next week for Week 7 of the 2024 NFL season, man. We're getting to this shmoney. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace out.